Hello.
All right, people, welcome back to the Are You Serious podcast. I'm Ramon.
I'm Dave the Wave.
We got a doozy for you today. We are watching Leonard
Hagler.
and Leonard.
Sorry.
That is Marvin Hagler.
And
Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
And Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
That's right.
That's who we watching.
That's right. This is a real controversial fight, so this is the one we're going to score. Everybody always says that Hagler won, and Hagler thought he won so much that he was so butthurt about this loss that he
ended up quitting, didn't he?
He quit the game.
Yeah.
He moved to Italy, became an
actor,
an action star.
Yeah.
And married and settled down, and that's great for him. But he should have stuck around because he was an all-time great. But
well, we're gonna score it today. We're gonna see if Hagler should have quit or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who am I to tell anybody what to do with their life? But when you're an all-time great like this, it's really a shame to see a guy quit at this stage. He was on the slide, Dodds. He was. You know, he'd only had a couple good fights left in him anyway.
Yeah.
But still, he wanted to go out on top, and he thought he won. And he, in my opinion, he didn't. But I've scored this. I mean, at least 10 years ago, probably more like 15 years ago, I scored this.
Yeah.
And I reached the conclusion. I had Leonard winning by 4 rounds. It was, yeah. So
I have not seen this fight in its entirety. I have seen snapshots of it. I have seen highlights of it. So this will be a great learning experience for me. And as far as the scoring part of it, I feel like I don't have a dog in the fight because Ray Leonard is not my favorite. Hagler is not my favorite, so I'll be able to score it uninhibitedly.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to remain objective. I don't personally care for Ray Leonard more than I do Hagler. I don't really, but I want to call it like I see it. I want to see if I was biased back then. I want to see if I've changed my tune.
Yeah.
Change is okay, folks.
Yes, it is.
So, all right. I'm prepared to be wrong.
We are going to go to the fight now and see what happens here.
All right, here we go. Woo! Shrink.
Again, telling y'all, this is professional stuff here.
This is professional stuff. Don't get better than this.
Right.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Here. And here we go.
I've been looking forward to this fight for years. This is not a career for me. This is one fight. This is a dream that has become a reality. I am the best fighter in the world. The reason I will win
This should be very
is because
good.
you don't think I can.
Oof.
Super
fight, baby.
We are in for it.
Ninja. His strength and swiftness have become legend.
This is going to be like a
All things must hide from the hurricane. Hurricane Honda.
Honda Hurricane. Never heard of it.
Never again.
Vegas?
The eyes of the world are focused on Las Vegas. The long-awaited super fight between Marvelous Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard is only days away. As the 5-month media blitz reaches its climax, Hagler and Leonard granted their final interviews.
All along, I wanted to fight Hagler. Not a career. I didn't want a career anymore because I had a quite illustrious career. And I just didn't know how to break the news to the media or to the public to say, I want to fight Hagler, because they would have been saying what they're saying now. You're crazy.
I've been waiting, I tell you, for a long time. And like I said, I think that this is my time. This is my era. This is my day for me to shine.
So
Doing something I always felt I could do. It's no surprise to me. Sounds a little cocky, doesn't it? But that's me. I mean, I feel that good. I feel that confident about my progress and about my conditioning.
I'm going to stop him. I don't know which round he's going to be in. I'm going to stop him.
he won't outstrength me. I mean, again, people say, well, Ray, you know, you're a little guy. I'm 30 years old. I'm not old, but I'm a much older guy. So I carry my weight fine.
You better sit there and get your popcorn early. I told you, your beers and whatever, and sit tight, because this fight don't necessarily have to go 12 rounds.
I'd like to take this time to wish Marvin and Bertha and their family Godspeed and all of that good stuff, because they are truly wonderful people. We've had the pleasure of meeting them and talking with them, and I really do like them. They're nice people.
My head off on it.
That doesn't take away the fact that they're nice people, honey. I like them.
Yeah. Okay. This guy wants to knock my head off one.
It is 9 a.m. in Las Vegas, the morning of the super fight. Only two living legends such as these could generate this kind of excitement. Over 600 people, media fans and curiosity seekers, have turned out this morning to get a glimpse of the two most exciting boxers of the decade.
That was crazy.
Caesar's Palace is a second home to Sugar Ray Leonard. In 1979, after only 25 professional fights, Leonard captured the WBC World Welterweight Championship from Wilfred Benitez.
Mayweather has been like that a lot now.
At one time, an eye injury threatened to end Leonard's career. He has fought only once in the past 5 years. Now he is making the ultimate challenge.
The middleweight champion of the world, Marvin Hagler.
There he is.
Unbeaten in 11 years, the middleweight champion is confident that no one can take his title from him. But Las Vegas holds bittersweet memories for Hagler. His first attempt at the world title ended in a controversial draw, with the champion Vito Antuofermo retaining the crown. After that disappointment, the Marvelous One vowed to let his fists do the judging. After knocking out Alan Minter, Hagler realized his dream of becoming a world champion. The most memorable defense during his reign took place here at Caesar's Palace in 1985. A 3-round war against the hitman, Thomas Hearns.
That was a wonderful fight. That was a fucking battle. Look how tough he is.
Supreme condition.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the scale at this time, the challenger from Potomac, Maryland, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, shit. Hagler was the fucking champion. Okay.
Sugar Ray Leonard weighs in at 158 pounds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the scale, from Brockton, Massachusetts, the middleweight champion of the world, Marvin Hagler.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler weighs in at 158.5 pounds.
How young Bob Arum was, man.
The game of cat and mouse begins. Leonard is uncharacteristically somber. It is less than 10 hours to the showdown, and each fighter dreams of victory.
Oh, they don't have him do the face-off?
The quiet rage that burns within Hagler has taken the form of supreme confidence, bordering on arrogance. The next time Hagler and Leonard are face to face, it will be for the middleweight championship of the world.
No, they didn't do that for this one.
In today's day,
Clancy.
they do a face-off and the whole nine.
Oh yeah. The most production they can.
For Hagler. Okay. So this was fucking Spence Crawford back in the day.
Oh, yeah. It's bigger than that. These are a level above those.
Yeah.
Look at that. what the team wants to do is they want to get the ball as far down the field as they can get. And they want to get it into that end zone. No shit. High drama, baby. For 1980.
The training is over now. There is no time for second thoughts. And the fighters are finally left with their private time. It is fight time.
Right?
President got the pocket.
Let's go. Got the moving. We're getting close to the gate.
Pretty boy.
Let's go. Let's go.
He was America's sweetheart because he won the Olympics. The Hagler ever fight more? No?
We got to go now.
The world has been waiting 5 years for this moment. 15,000 people have packed the outdoor arena at Caesar's
That was the
Palace.
style.
Over
They wore the
400
blazers
million
with the
people will watch
shoulder
on
pads. The
closed
women
circuit
wore
on
the
pay television in
stupid
50
shirts and
different
blazers
countries.
with the shoulder pads.
This bout will gross an estimated $80 million.
$80 million.
For back then is so ginormous.
Yeah. All right,
Soon the questions will be answered. Can Leonard recapture his former greatness? Is Hagler getting too old? Will this be a super fight?
All right, folks, here we go.
Now, is this when Hagler was kind of on a slide, or?
You can make that argument.
Okay.
He was probably 2 or 3 fights away from retirement anyway.
Okay.
But
This is the main event of the night. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing in the blue corner, fighting out of Potomac, Maryland, weighing in at 158 pounds, with a professional record of 33 wins, 1 defeat, with 24 KOs. He is the challenger and former undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
So this one was at 158.
it's a 160.
Okay.
160 is the middleweight limit, but both of them just weighed in under.
Consists of 62 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats, and 52 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jump right there, ain't it?
here is the
He wouldn't be
WBC
that far back.
middleweight champion of the world,
Had on the red magnet hat and everything, folks.
All the way back there.
Huh. Okay, this is at Caesar's Palace. So you're gonna wait till I get there.
All right, listen.
Is that Tony Weeks?
I gave both of you your instructions in your dressing room. I want to caution you again. Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands and good luck.
Good. It is April 6, 1987. Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy are ringside to call the super fight.
That's when they hit the Chevy and Ford. They were making the baddest cars, dude. That 5.0.
Leonard said that the first round is going to be the most important round of the fight. He says he has to win the first round and gain Marvel's respect. Let's see if he can do it.
Okay.
Here we go.
86 and 87 was a very good
Hagler in
year
blue.
for
And
muscle
Hagler
cars.
is not boxing as a southpaw. I just don't like that at all. Why he does that, I'll never know. Well, part of the closed-door strategy this week on the part of Hagler may well have been to work on this, coming out at the beginning of the fight, opposite his normal way.
Hagler definitely has that pressure type 6.
Yeah, Hagler's comes out orthodox for whatever reason. Leonard moving as expected.
Right.
Like I told him earlier, in the negotiations, Leonard negotiated for the bigger gloves, for the bigger ring, for the 12-round limit instead of the 15-round limit. If I remember correctly.
By the way, speaking of the gloves, they are the tabbed variety with the thumbs attached to the body of the glove. First punch by Hagler. Clean miss. Nice combination by Leonard. And Hagler's talking to him.
Clean.
He's smiling at him. Hagler said he expected to get hit. He just wasn't too concerned about it. I'll take anything you can throw.
He expects to get hit, but he ain't too concerned about it.
Leonard has used all of this more than 21-foot ring so far. A brief flurry, no damage.
Tassels on there.
Hell yeah.
Head to cut off the ring and
Both of them got tassels. Okay.
Leonard's got double tassels.
Right. Hagler has one set of tassels.
now Leonard's boxing southpaw. Trying to do a sight job on Marvelous Marvin, and now Hagler's boxing southpaw. Tough to keep up with these guys. There's the shots.
Body shot. In my opinion, Leonard is winning this round so far, just based on his ring generalship, and he landed that 1-2-3 real good.
I like the fact that Hagler is staying in the middle. Hagler's not really doing like cutting the ring off, but he's staying in the middle, and I like that.
Seconds, ring one. That's him right now. Leonard is floating like a butterfly and
See how it's outside?
Yeah.
Can he keep it up? Fainting, moving, fainting. Final seconds of round one. Right. Sugar Ray Leonard landed the most effective punch of the round, a straight right hand. He had another good combination late, otherwise not a lot of contact, but some sense of the sight job, as you referred to.
I've got him all out of his mind already. Just keep it up. There you go. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Fade him.
Work him inside. Right? You got him under control. You got him backing up. And punch back in.
It's all yours, son. It's all yours. Just keep messing him around. Look like a million. All right, box. That's all I want you to do. All right.
Boxing.
I went 10-9. Sugar Ray on that one.
Who won?
I gave Sugar Ray that first round.
Well, I just don't understand this. Marvelous
Yeah, I gave the
Marvin
first round
is acting
away.
very, very cocky.
but you can't let the other guy put rounds in the bank. He's much better as a southpaw, and yet he's fighting orthodox.
Okay. Just landed a left hook lead. Try to cut that ring off.
He is cutting the ring off now.
Tim, if he fights orthodox style, he's not going to win this fight. He's going to have to switch around.
Well, that may be only a matter of time until he makes the switch, but it is a good question. I think each of them is trying to gain that psychological edge.
Yeah, but Tim, the rounds go in the bank. You need psychology good for a minute to make sure you win the round.
Holding and shows a smile to the crowd as Hagler bangs on his body.
Right hand by Leonard. Surprising punch for him.
I don't see where either one of them is throwing like effective jabs or.
Yeah, it's Hagler's getting something done on the inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that left hook got Hagler.
I think Marvin's making the
I think
mistake.
you can kind of tell the guy because he's trying to get his shot back.
Therefore, Ray has done a side job on him.
Body shot. Nice.
That headbutt.
Yeah.
1987 version of Sugar Ray Leonard, quite a different look, but some of the same old stuff.
A lot of grabbing on Tim. Starting
Yeah,
to hold
there's a lot of
early in
holding.
the fight.
I don't like the hold at all. I don't feel like that overhand right did anything. Looked like Hagler blocked it.
I'd love to know why he's not fighting as a southpaw.
Leonard is landing the effective punches though.
Fighting as a southpaw. Watching Leonard in camp, he couldn't handle southpaws. Right here by Leonard, combination to the body by Hagler.
Funk.
The 30-second mark at round 2. Counter punch by Leonard. A lunging miss by Hagler. Hagler now pulls him for the first time in the fight. And Leonard punched his way out of that
sneaking little shots in there. That nice one too.
Combination by Leonard.
Final seconds of round 2.
I think that's a pretty clear.
Another miss by Hagler, and Leonard made him pay again. That's the end of round 2.
20 to 18.
Be my man. You made these people take notes. You got them crazy. Keep it up. I want you smooth, baby. Smooth. You got me. Huh?
You want some smooth?
It do seem like Hagler is kind of tight. Like he don't want to let go of the shots or something, man.
It's hard tracking a guy like that that's moving like that.
Yeah.
Hard tracking him down.
Round number 3, scheduled for 12.
All right, now let's see. Now he's fighting as a southpaw. Let's see if there's any difference at all.
Leonard at the moment certainly to the right. And Gil, you note that he does that more than most fighters do, and in your opinion should.
Well, Tim, watching him in the gym when he did that, he was
Hagler's
getting nailed with
definitely
straight left.
letting some shots go now.
There he goes to the right, now back to the left this time. Left landed by Hagler, his first heavy punch of the fight.
Much better as a southpaw, Tim. That's why I don't understand him giving Leonard the first 2 rounds.
We scored them both for Leonard, and I would expect the judges did as well. They are Dave Moretti, Luke Filippo, and Jose Guerra. Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and Monterrey, Mexico.
Williams definitely taking some shots.
Right hand lead landed by Leonard.
just a glancing blow, Tim. The way Leonard is moving, he's moving right into a straight left hand.
He'd rather move away from this dangerous hand, which Hagler can do anything with his right hand.
Okay.
He'd rather move into his
Again,
left
the
hand.
movement by Leonard as in round 1.
Hagler was a little slow getting off that time, Tim. A little slow. And Hagler outpunched him in that exchange.
Scoring to the body.
I don't know that he did.
Working it out. Working it out.
Leonard's still showboating.
Oh.
Right hand out of the clinch from Sugar Ray Leonard. Right hand
Hagler is there for the punch.
Hagler's starting to lose his temper, Tim.
Now Leonard's confidence is building, and he senses that Hagler's losing his temper. He wanted that. He said, "You've got to frustrate Marvin Hagler." Warning for pushing against Leonard.
And that was significant, Tim, because Leonard was able to push the supposed
Leonard just hit him with a straight right hand and then clinch him. So he can't do anything about it.
Leonard's mouth is wide open.
He's been doing it the whole round.
Starting to breathe heavy.
This is another Leonard round in my opinion.
Leonard continues to put a lot of miles on those knees.
I think it can kind of go either way.
It could. But dude, Leonard's landing all the clean shots.
Effective shots, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. He ain't gonna get too many. I don't know, man. I'm kind of leaning towards Hagler on that one.
Right now.
But
3 rounds in the bank for
I can
Sugar
see how
Ray
you could
Leonard,
give
even
it to
though
Leonard,
Hagler
too.
came out in his natural southpaw style.
That's why this fight is so
He did a little
controversial,
better.
you know?
But
People think
the way we
different
saw
stuff.
it, Leonard
I think I'm gonna give that one to
It was a
Hagler.
little close, Tim.
That was a real close one.
It was a close round.
Nice and smart.
But every time you turn around, Leonard is thumping him with something.
Right.
Hagler ain't doing that to him.
Beat this sucker, he'll go for it, right? Beat it.
The pressure on the bang. Rub him inside. We try to tie up, rough him up like you have to do. Understand? Right? Short look. He's a goddamn sissy out there. Don't play engage like that.
Fuck me. You saying he a sissy? He ain't no sissy. He hitting you with some shit, Hagler.
No, wait. Don't even think about it now.
He ain't hurting Hagler,
Spiral over two now.
but he is hitting him with some stuff.
Rough him up. That's right. Rip him inside. Just like going through the motions, Marvin, right? Okay. Ain't no different. Show me your boss out there. You are the boss.
You are the boss.
Round number 4, both fighters on their feet early, but the stools were not out of the ring. Left-hand lead scored by Hagler. Real sense of purpose on his face
Hagler's
now,
round so far.
as there should be.
Switch it again. He just seamlessly switches.
Well, you know, Tim, we say that the ring is square, it's not round. But so far, Hagler has not been able to put Ray on the ropes. Or
Yeah,
trap
the
him
whole
in a
thing
corner.
is, yeah, he's running away
Where
like
he
a
wants
sissy, and he's running away just like the Ortiz versus Tio thing.
Yep.
You know,
Ray's
people are
very
saying that he was
relaxed
just
today,
running away.
digging
No,
all the time.
then fucking do something about it,
Right.
right?
Right. Cut the
That's a
ring off.
tactic. If you can't handle it, and I'm beating you do it, doing it, why would I do it?
Ray was holding, he said, working in.
Fucking stop me from
No
doing
holding
it. How
work,
about
and
that?
Ray sure did
Ray
work.
Leonard,
He
Nice
can't stop
combination.
him.
Ray Leonard has landed effective shots. I don't like the punch and hold strategy that Ray Leonard has pretty much done.
Oh,
But he's hitting Hagler with some
and a hard low blow.
pretty stiff shots, I'll say.
Now Hagler's boxing off back to south. He's a little confused by Leonard, Tim. I mean, really, he can't find
Moving
Leonard
like it.
anymore.
He's moving damn good. Nice shot.
Straight left hand by Hagler.
Got the left hand, not a lot on it, but he scored it.
we call a rangefinder.
He's had trouble finding the range thus far.
Nice. Exchange of heavy jabs there.
Looks like Leonard to me is going to nail Hagler the other way around.
Good move by Leonard out of that corner. Hagler thought he had him there.
Yeah, because Hagler would have hit him with something heavy there.
Confidence seemed to build as each second of the fight ticks away.
Nice heavy body shot.
Hard punches.
Hagler's body punches. He's got to land him.
Ooh.
Showboat punch.
That's a, yeah, that was kind of low.
Out alive, many of them to their feet.
A great performance by Sugar Ray Leonard so far, Tim. Great performance.
Under 30 seconds in round 4. Well,
Ray Leonard took this
Leonard
one.
timing things perfectly.
I don't know why Hagler's laughing, Tim. The rounds are going in the bank.
Yeah.
Landed a left there. Leonard walking away contemptuously.
Shook his head and it didn't hurt.
At the end of round number 4, and
I gotta give Ray that one.
Hagler, he's not happy at all with the showboating of Leonard, but he's going to have to find a way to do something about it.
Make him stop fucking doing it.
Right. If you don't like what the tactic is, then stop him from doing it.
That's
Cut him off and chop him down.
40 to 36.
Leonard having his own way through 4 rounds, and this young man who kept saying, the experts are wrong, I can do this, I can make this happen.
When you don't have any respect for a guy, Tim, you can do things like that, and apparently Ray Leonard doesn't have any respect at all for Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
If you get hit hard, you're going to get tied too, right?
You know what?
37.
I got 36 to 40.
Okay, Tom.
Either way, Ray Leonard is ahead.
Leonard is ahead.
Round number 5.
Ooh.
Did Leonard push him away?
I would say that this is almost a critical round for
I
Hagler.
got a 39-37 right now. But Hagler's not doing nothing to... Ooh,
Right
shit.
in by Leonard. Hagler trying to pull him into the corner, but Leonard will not go.
He's busting his
He
ass.
is, he is.
Looks like Leonard is starting to find the range more with his right hand. There it is again.
He changed levels and hit him with that right.
Right hand
And he's out.
uppercut lead, and it landed.
He's now, Leonard is fighting a little.
He's super dialed in. You see him?
Hagler got nailed himself that time with that right hook.
Hagler still cocking. Leonard would hope it's in frustration.
And it is, Tim. No question about that. Leonard is
Non-stop on the
frustrated.
forward is Hagler.
Short chopping right landed by Leonard.
He has Leonard on the ropes.
I feel like Hagler is missing more than he's actually hitting here.
Yeah, he is.
He's got to nail Hagler again. You can see the punches coming.
He just missed that combination.
Hagler got him
however.
there.
Didn't miss that one.
Yeah, it's not, Hagler's just not getting him enough.
Oil missed by Hagler. Leonard tried to make him pay, but Hagler got himself in a defensive position.
Ray told me that in the Mugabe fight, Hagler turned completely around when he missed, but Mugabe didn't make him pay. He said, I'm going to make him pay. And you see how he jumped on him then?
Good shots there.
Now Hagler's back to orthodox. He just doesn't know what to do. By the way, he might stay southpaw. His best bet. Now he's south.
I think that's the reason why Terrence Crawford stays southpaw like he does. Because he's more effective as a southpaw.
Up by Leonard.
Look at that. Right hand slipped under.
I think that's the first clean shot he's actually hit Ray Leonard with.
Dude. Ray Leonard is whipping his
Conditioning of these
ass.
two athletes is extraordinary.
Okay.
That was,
All in right by Hagler.
Is that going to win the round?
You can just see it.
That one forced Leonard to grab him. No question, Gil.
that doesn't erase all the effective work that Ray has done in third Eddie.
It doesn't. This is kind of frustrating for me, man, because I feel like Hagler is a way better boxer than this, man.
He was supposed to kill him, dude.
Yeah, but you got to have effective aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying?
Into the round.
It can't be where you just so upset that you can't function, Chevy Chase.
A little more heavy breathing from Leonard as he comes back here after this 5th round.
See, you blew that round. Now you're trying to load up. Don't load up. Don't load up. Why you continue boxing him, Ray, and keep moving. All right? Don't let him join you into a punching match. Let's keep
I want you to box. That is all.
When you get him a sucker shot, fine.
Let's go back into that round. The best so far by Hagler. A little hustling to set him up. A short left and a hard right underneath.
Yeah,
that
caught.
Knocked him backwards.
Here we see it again, Tim. A little closer range. Here's that uppercut. Right uppercut.
Yeah, but that doesn't win you the round.
Right.
That's the best, the only work you got doing
Tim, I think this is a key round.
It wasn't enough.
Has to be a key round. If Hagler can win this round, he's right back in the fight. But if Ray wins it, it's going to be a long way uphill for Marvin.
Well, I felt that Hagler had to make something happen in the 5th round, having given the first 4 to Leonard, and he did. We scored the last one for Hagler.
I beg to differ on that.
You can hear that in the corner. Good combinations there by Hagler, counter-punching well. Better timing.
It's like for every 3 shots that Ray Leonard is landing, then Hagler actually hits him with
You
something.
can see that near the end of the 5th round.
Then Hagler's banging this body, Tim. 3 solid body punches.
Hagler's getting good body weight from him, for sure.
Miguel, this has been more than anybody could have expected thus far.
Tim, Ray Leonard has already proved what a great fighter.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Hagler's starting to get the range, get him where he wants him, and Ray is starting to breathe heavy. Ray now is going to have to nail him with a quick punch. Got to slow him up a little bit. Tried to do it that time. Nothing on it. Nothing on
I just don't see where Hagler is really
nothing at all. Beautiful move.
doing anything that's
that was
effective.
some of the old Sugar Ray. The right-hand lead landed.
There's nothing on it.
Well, early on it was Hagler,
with the body.
but now
There's Ray Leonard.
Marvin is very, very slow right now, too. So he's just plodding in there.
Well, the pace has been furious. Even though Hagler didn't throw a lot of punches the first 3 rounds, he used up a lot of energy trying to cut off the ring.
Is he missing? Whoa! And Ray is doing nothing to make him miss. He's just missing.
4 punches inside by Ray. Hagler looking a little arm weary as Ray is right there to be hit. Leonard punches back.
he finally gets him on the ropes and he's not that effective.
Right.
Ray ends up doing a combination and getting the hell out of there.
Leonard messed with an overhand right. Short right inside, scored on the break.
Ray Leonard is holding and hitting. Twice Richie Steele won him.
That's the target, yeah. 2 times he wanted him not to hold him and hit. But shit, he don't have to hold him and hit.
Marvin Hagler looks very, very slow.
Short chopping right hand. Hagler. Leonard was counting on the slowness of Hagler. He said he
with that right hand every time. Just sock it.
Final seconds of the 6th round.
Even moving his head every time to get out.
A couple of good solid punches in that exchange.
Yeah.
Ray looks very, very tired going back to the corner.
Mouth wide open coming to the corner. Tougher round to score. Close round.
That was Ray's ring. Well, to me.
There you go. I got it. Put it on my hand. All right. I want you to use your noodle. That's all I want from you. All right. Let's fit. I'll smart this guy. You're too smart for this guy. Round number 7. Look at that, baby. Round 7. All right.
Just keep him backing up. He's weak enough as it is. Doing punches and flurries. Okay? You gotta get him up. Inside, rough him up inside.
You should know he's throwing punches and flurries and getting hit with them.
One punch at a time.
Take him off.
Alright? Get the boss.
Cut off the ring a little bit more.
You heard Willie Petronelli saying, throw more punches and flurries, Marvin. See what he does this round. We're in the 7th round scheduled for 12. Remember, it was Leonard who wanted a 12-round bout, not Hagler.
Now, had this fight been 15 like it should have been, it may have been a different outcome.
Well,
it very well may have, and it may have gone in Hagler's favor. He should have never fucking agreed to it.
right.
Gets Leonard in position. By the time he makes up his mind to punch, Leonard's gone.
On the other hand, Ray has also slowed his footwork pace, but he landed a good left hook, and he got one back from Hagler.
Hagler's was a harder punch. Nailed him again, Tim.
Here he comes.
How about Hagler in this one so far?
Hagler finding the range, and Ray more flat-footed here, now backed up into the Hagler corner.
Look at how slow Hagler is, Tim. What Hagler should be doing is just banging to the body. Ray is moving his head. The body doesn't move, it stays there.
There he goes to the body.
That's where he should be banging away. Ray looks like he has no strength.
Well, he was just pushed back by a forearm from Hagler.
He's going to have to find it from somewhere.
Ooh, quick right hook on the inside.
Yeah, same.
This is Hagler's round so far.
Tim, you know, a well-conditioned athlete, and I know Ray trained.
Ray's still giving him back.
Now. He should get a
Plenty
second.
of shots too, though.
He's going to have to get a second win.
But this has been a strong Hagler round. I'll give him that.
Again, but
Ray's not moving like he was before. That's what it is.
Blocked by Hagler the last game.
Hagler's landing solid punches at this time, Tim. And Ray is very tired.
Fucking body shot.
When you're a little tired, you're a little better
Left
puncher,
hooks
too, you know.
from Ray.
Hagler's been able to pick off the last several combinations with his gloves. As he did there, and he smiles and laughs at Leonard and gives him a bring back.
Oh, here we go to Muhammad Ali. A nice combination.
Working on the mind of Hagler. Hagler just keeps plodding ahead in his workmanlike style.
Those are the solid punches.
Yep.
Those are the solid
Hagler's first round, in my opinion.
Banging to the body.
My second for him.
Uppercut scored at the bell. They don't hear the bell. In the round 7, the crowd on its feet.
It looks like he's hitting you, even though you're not getting hit. I want you off the rope. I want you boxing this guy. You made him miss 3 shots in the counter, 1 shot. No, watch that ice, goddammit! Watch the ice! All right. Open your mouth. Give me some deep breath.
Going back to the action at the end of the round, a little short chopping right there that came after the bell. The fighters did not hear the bell. Richard Steele stepped in between them.
You have to do that. Get him against the rope like you did there. That overhand fine and bring the uppercuts out. That was right. Drive him up. Get a little rough in there. Okay? It's all yours.
Eddie Petronelli asking for more aggression. Get a little rough in there. Round 8, a 12-round middleweight championship bout that has more than lived up to its billing. No matter what the outcome now.
Good solid right jab by Hagler, Tim. It's almost like a straight
Should've
right
been
hand when he
15
hits you with it.
Like
As you
David
pointed out,
Hoyer
the
versus
first couple
Trinidad.
rounds, time out here for something, some tape loose on the right glove of Sugar Ray Leonard. As you pointed out in the early rounds, Hagler not doing well fighting in the orthodox style as a right-hander, doing much better once he turns around.
Tim, if he loses this fight because he gave away those first 2 rounds, he's not going to be
Shit, the first 3 rounds he gave away.
Well, here we go. A re-tape job on the gloves of Leonard. We are early in the 8th round. Unlike many of boxing's observers, Hagler never said this would be an easy fight. He knew what to expect from Leonard. He may not have known what style he'd see, but he knew he'd see a strong guy with a lot of heart and a lot of skill, even if they were somewhat rusty.
The one punch that I'd be using if I was Hagler.
Hagler throws really heavy shots every time he throws.
He hasn't been using that as yet.
But Hagler don't seem to be the one with his mouth open and tired either. Ray has his mouth open and is tired, especially when he goes back to the corner.
Ray is going to have to get that second.
It's hard whipping someone's head.
Yeah.
Right hand jab starting to land now.
And they're stiff. They're not just little jabs. They're stiff. Good right hook.
Right over the glove. That backed up Leonard.
This is Hagler's round 2 so far. Ooh.
Yeah, Leonard was getting caught with some real good shots here.
Leonard bidding.
Leonard has started moving again, as well as he was in the first couple rounds.
I can't believe Leonard's legs, Tim.
It's still not.
Moving beautifully.
Now he's starting to befuddle Hagler again with the movement.
See, there's nothing on Leonard's punches, Tim. Hagler's able to move right through him. Leonard hit him with a right hand, didn't move him. He was able to counter with a left hand to the body.
Yeah.
I was Ray, I'd really try to load up and nail Hagler now. This guy's getting overconfident. They tried it.
Looked like he tried to do a full counter.
There's those body shots again. Look how much Marvin misses like. But he doesn't get the scope. He misses, he punches again.
I feel like Hagler should be overloading right now.
Leonard standing there willing to trade.
Yeah.
Well, that's a mistake. That is a mistake.
Yeah, I feel like Hagler should have been unloading when he had him up against the ropes.
Hagler's breathing very deep now too, Tim. He's gasping for breath. Not a one-sided thing here. Another punch.
Still hitting him after the bell.
2 rounds in a row.
And a warning from Steele for that one. That event, it appeared that he did hear the bell.
Go ahead. Okay, that's the way you got. That's the way you got to fight this guy. Exactly what you're doing. You got to rough him up and may take a few shots.
I got Hagler down by 1 point now.
Wow.
I got him 75-76.
I got
this guy. Keep the pressure on him.
I got 78 to 74.
Uppercuts are very good.
You know what round this is, baby? Number 9.
For Leonard.
It's okay now.
I got Leonard winning, but he's not winning by much
Okay, now, man.
in my book.
No mercy now. You understand? No mercy in that something. No mercy.
Give me faster, man. Deep breath. Give me another one. No. Okay, you gonna box for me? Box. Let's go.
Let's go, Ray.
Dundee tells Leonard to box. Petronelli tells Hagler to slug. Get out there and put some pressure on. Be aggressive. Brawl with him.
You know, Tim, all these fights have ebbs and flows. Now, Leonard was very tired before. He may be getting his second win, and Hagler may be getting a little tired.
Could be a telling round in that respect.
Vicious body punch by Hagler, though, Tim.
He's out.
Combination, but only one of the punches landed.
No, more than one of the
Was
punches.
able to escape, however. His footwork continues to be
Hagler
impressive.
was just so slow getting off when he has Lemon on the ropes. Let that
Hagler's like
left
a
hand to the
zombie,
body
man.
go
He
right
just
away.
keeps coming.
And then he can throw the other punches.
Well, he's been slower than Ray Leonard, of course, but I mean, anybody who knows Ray Leonard knows that he's fast. So
Ray Leonard warned for holding again by Richard Steele.
like that was coming low.
Again, Leonard flat-footed on the rope, but Hagler.
Yeah, while Leonard ain't moving, I feel like Hagler should be really unloaded.
He doesn't move. Just bang to the body. Nice combination by Ray. best punch of the fight.
Hagler straight
Best
down
punch
the
of the fight. For Hagler.
Hagler backing up Leonard into the Leonard corner. Short right uppercut.
He's nailing him now, Tim.
Right to the chin.
That's where he has to put that left hand.
Leonard into difficulty. Hasn't thrown a punch out of the corner. Now he does. Trying to bang his way out.
Look at that determination on Ray Leonard. You talk about a champion.
I don't know.
What a display.
Absolutely gritted his teeth. Look at him go.
Again. In the middle of the ring. And Hagler stays there and punches
I
back.
can't pick a winner of this round.
The right by
They're
Leonard.
both bombing each other.
Yeah.
What a display, Tim. You talk about a champion, but he's got that solid rock to move, and Hagler just keeps methodically moving forward.
Yeah, he does.
Under a minute to
But he
go.
ain't doing nothing when he's moving forward.
Close to the crowd here on
Oh,
his feet.
shit.
Trading over there on the far side. Again, Hagler gets the best of it. But Leonard just keeps firing.
Leonard is punching in desperation now, though, Tim. Really trying. What a display.
Leonard holding on, and Hagler is slapping his
He's tired, Tim. Look at those arms. Everybody tries to be tricky. Nothing's going to help him, though, Tim. Not when he's tired the way he's tired now.
Hagler trying to find openings. Maybe an arm where he
Very
he's not
bold.
throwing enough punches.
I don't even know how to score this round, honestly.
Well, we said they were going to have to fight, and they're fighting.
They're both exhausted from this round.
10-10.
That's the end of the ninth round.
It's a draw
An
round for me.
incredible round.
Yeah, I put it the same. Only because it's a fucking tight fight, man.
Hagler's definitely gaining momentum.
Yeah. I'll say
Got 3 to go.
There it was.
oof.
But every time Hagler lands something, Ray Leonard comes
Right
back
left hand down the pipe from Marvin Hagler.
with a 3 or 4 punch combination.
Yeah.
And then Sugar Ray Leonard coming out of the corner where he had just had his hands up to protect himself and then battered his way out of the corner.
Showed you, boss.
Now there is a round, Gil, where I scored that round for Marvin Hagler, but you've got a lot of emotion involved here. And I think in the minds of the judges, it's going to be hard to separate what they admire in this performance from what's actually happening. And a good finish again by Sugar Ray Leonard. And so who knows? But right now, as we see it, a very close fight with 3 rounds to go.
I have it 84-88. Ray's ahead by 4 points.
Leonard on our scorecard.
I got it.
Later rounds.
86-85. And Ray's ahead by 1 point.
Moving.
I gave round 3 to Hagler.
Not often you can build something
3,
that's a
7,
super
8,
fight
and 9. I've given to Hagler.
We've already had it here.
Marvin takes too long to get
I
that
just given the
straight
last
left hand.
3.
He never throws a straight left hand to the body.
Well,
He throws it wide. Should be straight.
The last 3, including the draw round.
Yeah, including the draw round.
Gil, at this stage of the fight, you might wonder whether Marvin wishes it was a 15-rounder if he's unable to stop Sugar Ray in the next 3.
Well, that was the first battle that Ray Leonard won when he got this fight to be 12 rounds. Those uppercuts of Marvin started to land now, Tim. Short little uppercuts that Billy Petronelli told him to use in the corner.
Hagler has definitely came in this
Scoring punches in the last
in these last few rounds or whatnot. He's definitely throwing some leather. He's definitely hitting his mark that he's trying to hit. I can't say he's doing damage. I can't say Sugar Ray is very tired, and he's not moving as much as he was in the beginning. This has become an actual fight, not a boxing match.
Yeah.
Richard Steele is doing a good job as a referee, Tim.
You can't say that one fighter is dominating it because every time Hagler gets up, Ray Leonard comes back with a flurry and he's actually really nailing Hagler. So
even with all of the respect that he afforded Leonard, knowing it will be a tough fight.
Richard Steele continues to warn Ray Leonard for holding, Tim. So after
Can he take a point for him holding his back his head like that?
Eventually,
I don't think we're going to see a point taken away from either of these guys.
Hagler is just so slow getting off. Unbelievable.
That's a hell of a shot, though. Knock right back.
Wild trick play by Leonard, and he paid for it because Hagler tagged him.
They're both dead tired now. Little Hagler is dead too.
These guys weren't so tired, boy. Some of them punches might hurt.
They still do, I'm sure.
Leonard has never been able to back up Hagler in this fight, even in the rounds in which he scored 4 points. We come to the end of round number 10.
Get on the draw too.
6 minutes for the title. Give me that. 6 minutes for the title. Put your head down. We only got 6 minutes. Right, keep it sucker turning.
Who'd you have that round for?
I scored that round a draw also because both of them was coming with it. Both of them was landing very effective shots. I didn't see where one had an advantage over the other.
I liked Hagler. I like his effective aggression. He was actually effectively aggressive.
Okay.
You're not doing it. It's on the straight.
And Ray looked just whipped.
Get up, champ. Get up, champ.
Round 11. You heard Angelo Dundee tell Sugar Ray he was 6 minutes away from the championship. Much of that, of course, is a confidence-building psych job. Whether that's the case is in the hands of 3 judges at ringside.
Tim, I think Marvin is going to have to win these 2 rounds to retain his title. He's going to have to land some big punches.
In my book, Marvin is going to have to win both of these rounds effectively in order for him to win, because he's down by 1 point still.
Dave Moretti from Las Vegas, Lou Filippo from Los Angeles.
So slow getting off, Hagler. He's got the shot. Beautiful combination by Leonard. Right hand, left hook. As Angelo told me, he said, come back with the hook, and he sure did. Another left hook by Leonard.
Right hand lead.
Tim, it's a jab, but again, it's like a straight right hand. Solid punch.
Solid body shot. Hagler, and Leonard escapes off the rope. He lands a counter to Hagler.
You mentioned that Leonard was tired. Hagler's
Right
not
now, I
pushing
have
him
Leonard
immediately. He doesn't have too much left.
This is Leonard's round to me right now.
Yeah, just.
Hagler moving his hands without a lot of authority, but scoring some punches. Showboat again from Leonard.
Well, we have to call him the Miracle Man after this, Tim.
You're not
Anybody can have that layoff. Do what he's doing tonight. He's a Miracle Man. Never been done in boxing history. Never. Whether he wins or loses.
This is where Hagler lost pretty much to me.
And right now he's winning, in my opinion.
He's getting pissed.
Hagler missing wide open target as Leonard just leaned back away from the punches.
Frustrating the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Beautiful move by Leonard. Tim, he has Hagler tamed now, Tim.
Leonard has the more effective punches here.
That's right.
The more clean punches.
Hagler can't let that left hand go, Tim. He should be throwing that left hand down the pipe. Just as
And everything Hagler is hitting with, Ray is coming back with something. I mean, he's not giving us much to really give him.
Leonard has played with Hagler's mind throughout the fight, and by being fresh enough here in this 11th round as he looks to his corner at the end of the round.
When he's hitting him after the bell.
Leonard coming back slowly to his corner, but the little flurries that he fought in were enough to win the round the way we saw it.
I think so.
Well, I had that for Leonard.
Champion!
Yeah, I did too.
It's 103 to 107 for me.
I got it 105, 106. Leonard.
Look at all that grease on his arm.
Of course they're gonna make him take that off.
I need it bad. I love Hagler. Pump was down. Destroyed it.
But even if I had it going, if Hagler was to win this round, it's gonna be a draw in my book, and then unless it's a knockout. So
we'll see.
Don't stop until he's down.
They beckon each other out. Does Hagler feel that it all comes down to this 3 minutes?
Hagler don't feel that it all comes down to this 3 minutes. I don't know what
Hagler's round so far is just landing the left hand. Let's see. Ray Leonard. Should not have agreed to 12 rounds. The biggest mistake of his life.
Hagler for the first time threw that straight left hand down the pipe. To the body.
No, we've got this close on our scorecard with Leonard slightly ahead. I think Hagler has to realize that the sentiment is just going to have to be with
been a good
Leonard.
fight.
He's got to feel he's going to knock him out to retain his title.
But that's not what they
he's
tell him.
He's losing, man. And I want to give it to Hagler. I really do, but I can't.
No emotion. Oh, good straight left hand by Hagler.
Look at
He's
Leonard
missing. I mean,
able to pick up the punches, move his head, and escape most of them.
Yeah, you need to be getting work done here.
Leonard flurry against Hagler, and now escapes from the corner.
Well, I mean, what are we supposed to do with that?
Ray Leonard is having fun in there right now. What a story.
He feels like he's won. He's just dancing away with the victory. Look at him.
He's pushing the ref in there and everything. I mean,
he doesn't need any help from the corner.
He sure doesn't. Not what he's accomplished to this point.
Well, Timmy's getting this round away, though. Sugar Ray, you know, the fans think
wow.
in a fight.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, I cannot say that.
Now Hagler with a little showboat. Some shuffle back from Ray.
I can't say they was wrong for giving this to Ray, man. I just can't. I mean,
that there's so many people in the boxing community, boxing historians, people that consider themselves knowledgeable.
But also showing that psychologically
look at that, man. What are we supposed to do with that?
They will say that Hagler won 8-4.
And I don't see where you gave him 8 rounds, though.
There's no way this
guy. The interesting scoring, Tim. You know, you like the plotting guy or
I'm
you
sorry.
like the flash?
I wish he would have won. I wish he would have got the knockout he wanted. But
busy on the rope.
There'll be no knockout.
He did it.
No knockout.
Oh. Yeah, Ray moving on that one. I do have the fight close, 116 to 114 for Sugar Ray Leonard.
I have it 112 to 117 for Ray Leonard. So he won by 5 rounds this time.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got it 75.
There he is.
The decision of the judges.
Here we go.
We have a split decision. Judge Lou Filippo scores the bout. 115, Marvin Hagler. 113, Ray Leonard.
I don't know what he was watching.
Judge Jojo Gary scores the bout. 118, Leonard. 110, Hagler.
Whoa!
And Judge Dave Maroney scores 115, 113. By the winner, by a split decision, and new middleweight champion of the world,
So disgusting. All right.
We gave you our scores, people.
All right, well, here with Marvin Hagler and ringside. We'll try and get Ray over here. While we're waiting for Ray, Marvin, I know you're incredibly disappointed. What's your feeling about the decision?
I beat him, and he knows that everybody knows. I knew it was too close. I told you about Vegas. No way about it, you know.
Marvin, he also said that you had K&O in your right hands. You hoped it wouldn't go this far.
Well, you know, I figured I was beating him good, you know. Oh, geez.
Now, how about the first 2 rounds? Gil and I thought that you really gave away the first couple of rounds by boxing in the orthodox style.
I stayed aggressive. I took everything he had. I made him fight. Come on, I won the fight.
Well, I know you're tremendously disappointed, but it was a tremendous show, Marvin. This was more than anybody ever expected in terms of a great championship fight.
They stole it. You know.
Will you come back? Will there be more for you, Marvin?
He's fucking
Will you consider another fight with this one being so close?
Not with that. I don't think with that. I have to talk about it. I have to think about it.
All right, Marvin Hagler. Ray.
Well, you can tell Marvin is done, man.
And it has to be an incredibly elated, sure, Ray Leonard. Ray, you told everybody you could do this. Most of us thought it was impossible, said it couldn't happen. You were absolutely convinced.
I'm sorry, man. I
am non-conformist. I made a comeback. It was defiance of history. They said I couldn't do it. They didn't want me to do it.
This is Juanita. Don't get concerned, folks. It's only his wife.
But you know, you know, Tim, this is the greatest accomplishment in my life. Thank you.
Well, there's no question that it's the greatest accomplishment of any boxer's life, Ray. Here's your mama. You were expected to maybe put on a great show and maybe go a few longer rounds than a lot of people thought. Did you really feel that the course of the fight would go the way it did?
Tim, everybody thought. I'm sure you felt the same way.
I did.
It was an impossible task. Well, like I said, this is the first time a young guy came up against an old guy in a comeback. I prepared myself for 1 year. Tim, I don't know too much more to say. I need to go home and rest.
I know you're going to sleep well tonight. You'll be a little sore, but it's been all worth it.
She just kissing him.
Tim, and I miss working with you. We really do. You and Gil.
Well, are you coming back, or are you going to stay in here now?
Depends on the contract.
I do. Depends on the contract.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Fair enough.
The new middleweight chick.
All right. Well, hold on. Okay.
For the Are You Serious podcast, I'm Ramon.
I'm Dave. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I scored it. Like I said, man, I wish I could have gave it to Marvin Hagler because he was definitely working, but I think he let too many rounds go in the beginning, and I even gave him the 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? But every time he would get something going, it was like Ray Leonard would come back and he's throwing combinations and he's hitting them more effectively. I mean, I couldn't. I was trying.
You can't make a case. I would like to see the person that would make a case for this. But whatever. I hope you enjoy what you're watching. This is just us messing around.
Yeah.
Right? We're just having fun.
Most definitely.
I'm Dave.
I'm Ramon. This is the Are You Serious podcast.
If you like what we do,
like,
subscribe.
Tell everybody you know.
Everybody.
And we out.